Hey everyone, it's Beth Blanchard. Welcome to my page. We are gonna do some New Year's makeup tonight. Now everyone has voted whether or not to do this gold look or this purple look. I'm gonna use the purple look today, even though it didn't get as many votes, but just because I'm wearing purple. So jump on and say hi when you join and tell me where you're from, what you're doing tonight, and maybe what you're doing for New Year's. No, we're not doing anything super fancy. We're actually having some friends over and hanging out with some kids, so I totally don't need this look, but it's gonna be a super fun look. So we're gonna do a purple glitter look. I'm gonna share this over to my page for a minute. My internet's being a little slow because I'm in the middle of nowhere in an echoey office. So I'm just putting on some lip plumper. So it'll help fill in your lips, kind of plump them up a little bit, but it's not painful, it doesn't hurt. It feels amazing, I think. We also have some really cool colors that you can get right now and they're on sale. So I'm gonna share this over to my page and I need a tiny bit of music in the background. I don't know about you, but I like a little music in the background. So I work with Unique Cosmetics. I do have some other things that I use that I love that I will share. So please feel free to like the page. You can just press my face and join the page so you can get updates whenever I'm gonna go live. Wow, this is really slow. Hopefully your connection's not as bad. So I'm finally gonna do this by myself tonight. I am hoping that my kids don't come in. I'm hoping. The last 3 have gone like completely haywire and have not served me well in terms of not having children in here. So we're gonna hold out and see what happens. Okay, so let's get started. So I currently have no eye makeup on. I use the cleansing stick. This thing is amazing. You just rub it on and you can wipe it off. It's so simple and it doesn't destroy your eyelashes because I don't have any to spare. So that's what we started with. So I'm gonna dab on a little bit of concealer and liven my face up here a little bit. Let's see. So I'm just gonna use the Skin Perfecting Concealer to kind of even out my skin tone. This little time of year, it's, you know, a little red, blotchy, dry, who knows? Who knows? So I'm just gonna blot a little bit of this on, you know, for all those moms that, you know, like are still surviving, getting back to post-holiday. My kids are still on break and we have been in this like alternative house while our home's getting finished from a fire and their schedules are so jacked up. It's not even funny. It's gonna take me months to get back to a normal routine with them for sure. So like my 4-year-old fell asleep at like 5 o'clock. And of course now is gonna be up until probably 11. But that's my life, welcome to my life. Don't judge me. My kids have never gone to sleep early. Like they've never been kids that go to sleep early. So this isn't really that far off from what I usually experience. All right, a little bit better. Right now there's an amazing deal on like a foundation. So you can do a cream, a liquid. This honestly is my favorite. It's broken, but it's our pressed powder. I guarantee you guys will not get coverage from this like anywhere. Nothing else. You could use like that cheapo stuff, but I guarantee you it does not cover. So I like the powder because my face tends to get a little oily. What's up, girlfriend? Do you have kids hanging on you right now? Zach wanted to come do makeup, but I tried to convince him that it's way cooler to hang out with dad and play dinosaurs. I'm hoping that they're gonna stay out there. All right, so look at that amazing coverage from a powder. Powder, even skin in like 2 seconds. I have tried so many powders and they don't cover or they look really cakey, but this does none of that. So we're gonna be using something in here. I haven't decided yet. Purples and some glitters. Gotta have the glitters. We're gonna wing this. So she's got basically a purple kind of cut crease look with a glitter. Of course, some liquid eyeliner and some wings, because what's New Year's Eve without a little bit of wings? So we're gonna start with our blending brush. I think I'm gonna use one that's not even in this palette. The cool thing is about these palettes is that you can like customize. So I can change these in and out. They're just little magnets. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna start with a little bit more matte, I guess the word is. A little bit more matte color. I'm hoping my brushes are clean. I haven't cleaned them in a while. You should always clean your brushes like at least once a month. Mostly for the bacteria purposes, but because colors transfer into your brushes so easily. So I'm just gonna rub this around. I like to use kind of circles. It kind of spreads the color out a little bit more. I'm not gonna worry so much about the bottom because we'll clean that up. I'll have to write the color names after I'm done because I can't remember them. There's way too many and I have like drawers full of stuff. So we're doing this New Year's look. We're gonna actually do a kids New Year's. So I've done this the last couple years with my kids and they just love it. So we do a New Year's Eve by the hour. So we start at like 3, 4 o'clock and we've got little bags for them to open at every hour with new activities in it. So this year we've extended it to some of our friends to join us. So they all get to open a new bag every hour and then do whatever activities in there, which is super fun. I'm hoping it's fun. I think it's fun. We've got sledding planned and a cocoa counter. So hopefully we have some snow. I'm hoping, so we can go sledding. And then we've got a dance party planned. I'm albino like you. I know, I'm so white. I don't tan like ever. Even in the summer, I'm not usually outside enough. And if I am, I'll burn. My daughter, on the other hand, got the good genes and she is like gorgeous. She's got like the Miss Hawaiian Tropic skin. I'm super jelly. All right, so I'm actually gonna pull in because I want a little bit more glitter. This is from Ulta, BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna pull in a little of this purple because it's so pretty. The lighting in here is so terrible. Like I can't see, you can see me because the light's behind it, but I can hardly see. So bear with me. We'll see what happens. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this purple toned color. It's got a little bit of glitter in it. I got this palette with my daughter. Oh Lord. Got this beautiful thing from my daughter. We got it at Ulta. I only use it for special effects makeup. Dun, dun. She really wants the James, what's it called? I can't remember the name. Anyways, it's got a whole bunch of colors in it, but it's sold out. So SOL, she's screwed. Oh Lord. If you have issues, need a black eye cover up, you should definitely go somewhere else, bro. Bro, you wanna hate Leda Playa. I don't need none of that in my life. I got enough drama, so feel free to hop on over somewhere else. All right, so I'm gonna use this brush and do a cut crease here. I'm not sure what some of these comments mean. I'm gonna do my eyebrows at the end, if you must know. So this is a cream shadow that dries to a powder. So it smooths on, it's super easy to do the cut crease. I love these comments, they're so entertaining. So entertaining. I wish I had more to do with my time. So if you have an issue with what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, feel free to hop on over somewhere else. My top lip. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, for those of us that are talking about black eyes and violence, I don't need none of that. None of that. All right, I gotta delete some people here. So for the people that are just coming on to say hi, thanks. Thanks. Let's spread the love and encouragement and not the hate. I am so over the drama. People can bring their drama elsewhere. I do not care for that. Ain't nobody got time for that drama. Okay? And it ain't gonna be on here. That's for dang sure. Yes, purple goes so good with green eyes. That's one of the main reasons that I do it all the time. Oh my goodness, these people today. My Lord. All right, I'm gonna darken up the outside just a tiny bit. Oh my goodness. I've never had so many like crazy people in like moments on here. This is crazy. Okay, for real, you guys, I'm all about spreading love and encouragement and accepting people's differences, but don't be a hater. Don't be rude and disrespectful. I want none of that in my life. So I'm gonna kick that off so fast because it's so not where I wanna be or what I want people that are on here to be seeing and reading. Not okay. Is there glitter in there too? Yes. So there's different cream shadows. This one in particular has the sparkle in it. So you can get some that are matte. This one happens to have a sparkle because that's kind of what I'm going for at the base of it. What is with the people in their comments today? My gosh. What is wrong with my lips? I have some plumper on them. That's about it. But if you want to hate, you can hate. Do your thing. Make yourself feel better. It's all good. Okay. So I'm going to do some black eyeliner. This is actually from Ulta as well because my other one dried out. So. All right, so I'm gonna pull this down. So when you do a wing, you wanna pull it down and match it with the bottom of your eye. Most people try to go like out, which gets that big little swoosh. So I start here. See how it lines up with the bottom of my eye? And then you can thicken it up as you go. I can hear my children out there. All right, so that's just one part of it, and I'll fill in the rest here in a sec. He's singing. Oops. His new favorite thing is to sing, but it also sounds like he's dying. So that's cool. If you're like me, then you also struggle with getting them the same. It's harder than it looks. Do I use a mostly unique eyeshadow or a different kind? Mostly unique. Mostly. Like I have one or two things of other eyeshadows that I like only for like special occasions. So, but most of the time I use the unique brand. Mainly it lasts longer and it's so much more pigmented. You'll find eyeshadows that look like they have a lot of pigment and then have nothing. Or it wears off really fast. I'm really not good at liquid eyeliner, I'll be honest. I don't like it. I don't use it often. But we're using it for this look today. Why? Because I embraced fear. Oh, that's too bad. Bye. Gotta get some of these haters off here. I ain't got time for that. I got enough drama in my own life that I do not need yours. Okay? those people can kiss it. God bless. Goodbye. Ain't got time. All right, so we're just doing the wing, and I'm gonna do some black eyeliner underneath. I gotta fix this because I screwed it up. I screwed it up. We all make mistakes. My son, he's 4. He always says, it's okay, Mom, everybody makes mistakes. We do. We do. Get over it. Okay, so this is our special exclusive for this month, which is the glitter eyeliner. You can see that. Very pretty. Yes, Renee, I was definitely messaging you. I just saw your message earlier. For some reason, it didn't pop up on my phone, but then I saw a message on my computer. So I'm actually going to use this to go over as a shadow, just to get a little bit more glitter here. Very versatile products, let me tell you. I think the one thing that I found as I've done more practice with makeup is that you can use things way more than one way. I'm just extending it out beyond there a little bit. So this will dry, give us a little more glitter. I'm glad all these haters are off, these like twisted people. If I can say anything about people and haters like that, is like, they seriously just like to hear themselves talk. And hating on people is like their MO, but it gets you nowhere. Like, what if we, inspired each other instead of tore each other down? What kind of life would that be? How different would that be? Right? Okay, I gotta fix my eyebrows a little bit. I'm gonna do them really quick, and I'm gonna use this Faithful. It's a cream shadow, it's a matte cream shadow. I just kind of dab my brush in here and kind of fill them in. I have eyebrows that they are super light, which is really weird because at the base of it, my hair's not dark, but darker. Just kind of brush it right into there. Simple, simple, simple. The nice thing is it dries to a powder so it can blend easily. And it stays on, like through my workouts and everything. Oh, hey girlfriend. Yes, no haters. We're doing purple and glitter, for crying out loud. Like, what do you got to hate about? I have not once said that I am a professional makeup artist, but I've learned as I've gone, so who cares? I don't really care what they think at all. So, bye-bye. I do love the purple. I'm thinking that I might leave it at that. Or I could put on some more glitter. Does it need more glitter? What do you think? More glitter on the top or no? I always think more glitter and then I'm like, oh, I don't know. Could be too far. All right, so I'm gonna do what I call a tight line. So it's actually gonna go on the inner waterline of my eye, rather than underneath it. This is super awkward. I really don't like things on my eye. I don't know how some people do it. I can barely put in my own eye drops. I have a very difficult time doing that. All right, so just on the inner corners here. And then when you do this on the top, it's gonna help make your eyelashes look thicker. Again, also challenging. You like it the way it is? All right. We're sticking with the way it is. We're gonna stick with this glitter here. I could always use more glitter, but Plus in pictures then it looks like sweat. And that's not good. All right. So I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter on my brow bone. just for a little bit of fancy. So this is just like a synthetic bristled brush. What'd you use on your eyebrows? Yes, this is the cream shadow, okay? So this is a matte cream shadow and it dries to a powder. So one, they're really easy to blend, but it goes on, not creamy, but as a cream. So you can kind of just feather it in and it's just the simplest thing since sliced bread. Assuming sliced bread is simple. All right, just a little bit of glitter on this brow bone up here. I can't believe it's this quiet in my house. They must really be like interested in something right now. Usually this is like a magnet. So if you're a mom, you know what I'm saying when I'm talking about the bathroom. Like the second that you go to the bathroom, they're in there. That's what it's like when I try to do a makeup video. They're like, oh, I want to come. It's a free-for-all. I'm like, no, you're not invited to this party. See how fast it's going right now? All right, so I'm gonna do these really, really quick because I'm actually gonna use the magnetic lashes, which I'm super excited. I ordered a case of them to put on my website because they're so awesome that everyone should have some. And they will be available hopefully soon. Once they get on over here, I will let you know. All right. What should we do with the lips? Do we want color or do we want really neutral? I'm a little undecided. Hopefully I don't knock my phone over. All right, so I'm gonna use these magnetic lashes. I use them all the time. They're like a little sandwich. There's magnets on the 1, 2, and 3, and then you put them together. It's exactly what the sound makes too. Okay, so you see those little blocks? Those are the magnets. Now, I will be honest and say these are a little bit of a learning curve. So the first time, if you suck at it, do it like a couple more times and then you'll be where I was at. Because the first time I did this, it took me like an hour. Quality does matter as well. I have used, what was it, the Ardell brand? Oh, I just did not like them. Right? Simple, simple, simple. The color of the lashes or the makeup. All right, so you just put this on top and then you'll just sandwich it right over and under. Oh, some sort of pink. Oh yeah, lips. Okay, sorry. I already like forgot what I asked. Oh, see, I missed it. My eyes are like watering because I never put stuff on them. Bear with me here a second. I don't have anything in here. My eyes are super sensitive. These things themselves aren't what bother my eyes. It's anything in and or around my eyes. I had to learn to do my own makeup because I can't have anyone else do it. Because they just water it like crazy. Isn't that crazy? So they're super easy to put on once you get the hang of it. And then they'll stay. Like I will wear them for a full night, you know, holiday party or whatever I do. They're simple. They're like, oh, I can't remember how much they are. They're like under 20 bucks. And you can wear them all the time. I just need a little bit more. Dun, dun, dun. Where's my black layer? I need just a tiny bit more of the black. And your lips do a pink. I know, sorry, I was like not thinking. I got sidetracked by all the douchebags on here. Okay, pink, I like the thinking. I like the thinking. All right, let's see. I only have so many things out here. Maybe we could try doing like a two-toned look. This pink is really pretty. Maybe too pinky. Yes, girl, I will for sure. I have to check because they come from China. So we'll see how long they take. I didn't want to put anything on there yet just because I have no idea how long it'll take, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit darker on the outside. So this is our matte liquid lipstick. It goes on like liquid, matte, and then it kind of dries. Let's see if I can find my lip brush. I don't know where anything is here. I feel like a basket case all the time. All right, we'll just use this. All right, so I'm just using a tiny, tiny little brush and just dipping it on here. Not my color. I know, that's where I'm like, I need to mix this in a little bit. I agree with you. So we're gonna mix in this darker purple. I don't like to be too matchy-matchy. But I also don't want to do bold lips either. Getting a little better maybe. This is all trial and error. You never know until you try. That pink color, I've been like trying to figure out what kind of look to do with that, but I just don't think it works for me very well. There. We have two mirrors here. All right, I think I like that a little bit better. Not so pinky. That's where it all went wrong. Okay, do a quick little contour. I just use like my eyeshadow palette because it's all I have at my disposal right now. But it works. Less is, you know, having less makeup is actually makes you more creative. My makeup's been a little bit all over the place because I don't have my core area anymore right now, which means it goes everywhere. And I have a daughter who likes to get into stuff. Let me tell you, dry shampoo is not for 12-year-olds. I use it out of necessity. She has used it all because she thinks it's cool. So I went to go do that the other day and I had no dry shampoo left and I was in serious need of dry shampoo. All right, so very simple, easy look. I'm still not totally sold on the lip color, but that's okay. That's okay. So feel free to share this video if you find it fun, useful, entertaining. Don't share with any of those haters though. They can be gone. They can stay gone. So I'm gonna come back this week yet for another gold glam New Year's look. So for all of you non-silver purple people, we're gonna have something that's neutral but really pretty and glam this week. So make sure to check out the posts on this page. You can click my face and click the follow button so you get notifications when I go live. Thank you guys for joining and for your comments, the nice ones, I appreciate them. Even the opinionated ones are cool as long as they're not mean. So let's not be mean, let's spread love and encouragement and build each other up. That's what we're here for. All right, have a good night, you guys.